Hey guys, just waiting to see if anybody comes in. If they don't, then I just make a video. It can be watched later. Anyway, I am going to turn this on to live chat instead of talk chat. So I am doing Froil Arts 100-day collage challenge, and I'm behind, so I'm trying to catch up. I don't know about this glue, but I want to get it used up and out of my way. So I have some red stuff here. I'm on day red, week red. And I want to use, let's see, I made some, there, I want to use this. I made some, actually, I want to use this under this. And I want to cut. I was tearing a lot of my collaging, and I've decided I'm going to cut it some. Some of it I'll tear, some of it I'll cut. So somebody came in, say hi. Anyway, I don't want to cut off the date on this, so we're going to do this. I'm going to leave the date on this. So if you're wondering what this is that I have collaged, that I have actually jelly printed, I have a 1-year Bible. Well, actually, I have a bunch of 1-year Bibles. And this is one of my oldest ones, and it started falling apart. And chunks of it have fallen out and gone missing. And so I had a chunk of it, and I thought, you know what? What better way to use the Bible if I'm not reading it than in art? So I do read the Bible, just not that one. It's tore up. Anyway, so I did this jelly plate, and I made me a print, a foam print of little crosses. And so anyway, here we go. And if me using my Bible page offends you, I'm very sorry. I'm pretty sure that the good Lord won't mind, because it's not doing any good just sitting there not doing anything, right? So anyway, y'all say hi. Say hi. Oh, I don't know if I'm gonna like this. This is a slimy kind of glue, but I want to use it because I have a drawer over there that it's spilled out into. I've got to clean the drawer out. It is a drawer that's holding, what does that drawer have in it? Pens. My stain pens, like wood stain pens. So anyway, we'll see what we think about this. Hey Jamers, how are you, sweetie? I got to get off here in a little bit and finish my shipping. I got to ship your friend's package. Tammy, she got her package paid for this morning, so I got to get it in the mail. And then after that, I'll only have one left to ship, and I should ship it in the morning. The girl said it would be going out in the morning. So anyway, so I think it's really cool that y'all know I have an odd sense of humor. That this Bible page, I done it in red and black, and then it's white. Says July the 4th on it. So, oh, she's a sweetie. She's a real sweetie. Uh, and you've known her. Y'all been friends since childhood. Is that right? So, anyway, who else is here? Somebody else is here. They're just not talking. Anyway, so this is if you've never watched this channel, you need to watch this channel. Her name is Froil, Froyl. Her channel is called Froil Art, and she has a 100-day collage challenge going, and it's broke into weeks. I don't like that glue, so we're gonna pop us down some of my white glue that's got blue paint in it. Go figure. Anyway, we're gonna go ahead and pop down a little more over here. Anyhow, and so I have just absolutely enjoyed them. If you're on my Facebook page, I'm sorry I've inundated y'all with my crafting, but that's the joy you get to pay of being my friend. So, anyway, hear my evil little blah laugh there. Anywho, trying to get that to lay down into the spine there. There we go. I think that's good. Okay. I need, where did it go? Up under here. So I'll show y'all some jelly printing I done this morning. I've already cleaned up my hands. I did have paint all over my hands. I still have a little bit of paint on me. So these, you've heard us talk about our jelly press. These are my jelly prints. So, and this is a Bible page again. It's got circles and there's red. And that looks like orange, but it's actually vermilion red. And then here's one that is just like a shadow print where I done it. And then this was one that had a really pretty geometric pattern, and then I done the crosses over it. And it's red. And then I really like this. Well, I'm not getting it in the picture. It is red, and then I took a toilet paper tube and just literally down on the jelly plate. And then this one is just a red. This one is the shadow print of that first one I just showed you. When I say, hey, Amy Wilcox, when I say shadow print, it's the leftover paint that's on there. The leftover paint that's on the jelly plate. And then that is just some more shadow print, and that's leftover paint. So next, I need to decide what's going to be my next half. I'm notorious for doing halves, but I'm going to do this. Let's see. I'm going to tear that like that, and we're going to, I tore that too small. We're going to do like so. There. Like that. So I'm just crafting today, Amy. I'm not having a sale. So that's my other love, is besides the jewelry, is crafting. And right now I'm in love with doing collages. So anyway, yep. I am not having a sale right now. There we go. Now we'll put a little paint on top to help it lay down. On a bracelet, going to solder the bezels today. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Is it made out of stones? What kind of stones, James? There we go. Okay. Now we're going to use. Hi, Denise. How are you, sweetie? All the moonstones that you've saved? That sounds amazing. Absolutely amazing. Now we're going to go there. And we're going to go there. Hey, Paula, I am just crafting. I'm not selling jewelry. I'm not even doing any jewelry kind of crafting. I'm just collaging. So if you're friends with me on Facebook, you've seen me doing this, seeing me posting all this. So, and my theme today is red. And so I will do these 2 pages, and I'm only doing the 2 pages because I have first of all, I'm working on a small book, and second of all, I'm behind. They started I don't know how long ago she started. Now, I know that I have something I want to go write down this this side. I need something to go down this side. So anyway, let me do something here. I need my phone. Oh, what am I looking for? Oh, wow. Is that not interesting? Okay, hold on. I didn't realize that you can hear. I don't watch my I don't watch my videos that I make over on my phone or anything, and I just turn my phone on, and it you can hear the fan going wop 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 wop. So anyway, I suspect, y'all, this person is somebody that was in here a couple of weeks ago that got bounced out, that has changed a ID, and I suspect that's what it's all about. Anyway. And yes, I am overweight, and oh well. That's life, you know. That is life. So, anyway, you don't live 57 years without at least once being overweight in your life, unless you just were born with really good genes, and I wasn't. I have a bunch of overweight people in my family, so anyway, that's neither here nor there. Don't think it has nothing to do with my personality. So our caboose helps us to sit. Oh, I'm not worried about my caboose. There, we'll put a little lace down that. Okay. Now, I have these little, and I have a special tag that I've set back on for this. Don't like nasty trolls, yeah. I think, let's see. Oh, yes, that will be perfect. Okay, let's see. Let's glue this to the back of this. Now, I like to put words in my collages. And I like to put words that mean something to me in my collages. So, you like that? Good deal. And I made this little tag. I put the letters on it. I have some red letters, and I put them on this little tag. And we're going to stick this down. And of course, my glue don't want to hold that down, so we may have to glue it differently. But I've got there, right there. I want that to go right like that. I'm going to just stick the edges down. I got a bunch of glue up there. It's kind of gloopy up there. Now we're going to give this one some glue here. Right here. And this says promise. And I did that. Well, no, not each day is not a different theme. Each week she does a week. And so this is week, let's see, hold on, I have it wrote down here. This is week 4, and this week is red. And she does 8 pages, like double 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 pages a week in red in hers, Froil. It's called Froil Art, and she does beautiful work, beautiful work. And anyway, and she does 8 pages a week, and so it's the theme is by week. I'm kind of doing mine where I'm only doing a page a day in the weekly color. So I'll go back and show y'all these. I'm just trying to get my strings struck down, my strings stuck down. Okay, so now I have up under here, I have, and anytime, oh, I got that. I didn't know I had that. We'll save that for the other side. Anytime you have promises, you have some love to go with it. So we'll stick a little heart there, a heart. And guys, sometimes I just can't help myself, okay? If you don't know what this is, you're going to say, oh my God, I can't believe she's doing this. These are silver flakes, and they will stick to my glue and make little silver specks on my page. Look at that. And I'm just rolling them in the glue. There's where that glue's too gloopy, they're not going to stick. So these things are so messy. Oh, dang. I dropped the lid. They're very, very messy. And then they fly around everywhere. Everywhere. I'm already seeing them fly. Uh-oh. Okay. So I got these at a Amazon store in Fort Smith. They were $5, but then everything was half price off of the marked price. So let's roll these around some more. We'll roll these, and let's see, do we want to roll them up into this? Yeah, they'll just make us some little things there. Gosh. There we go. All the way up into there. Look at that. I may regret rolling it all the way up into there. Okay. That's as much as I want to roll that. Oh, who you hear, Bubby? Do you hear Daddy? Well, you hear your brother. You don't hear Daddy. You hear Jared. Jared's coming home. Jared's been over to my mom's working in the yard. He helps her a lot in her yard. There we go. Okay, let me, because I know that the way you're looking at it, and I'm fixing to say this page is done. So there you go. You got all that glittery. I might put something. That's my red page. I might put something, because y'all know I love embellishments. If you don't know that, I think that may be the card maker in me that loves embellishments so much. Anyway. Hey, Roddy.
What?
Will you come here and do me a favor?
What?
Right quick. My mom has a cat and a dog, and our pets have to examine Jared after this tub and that little box. This tub right here. Yeah, that. Both those things. I need them. Thank you, brother. Thank you. This is my box. These, you can't see. Box of embellishments. Box of embellishments. I might like embellishments. Well, let's see. Now, I am looking for something in particular in this box. Gold, demo gold. No, we've done that. Maybe I want Oh, that's gone. There they are. Those are rose gold. Ooh, I see something that will be fun. Okay. There we go. Listen, let me just look before I make up my mind for sure. Let me look in this box because I have a set of Winnie the Pooh stickers. I want to do a Winnie the Pooh layout. Okay. Oh, there it is right there. That's what I need right there. Never mind. Let's see. Oh, we'll use that maybe on the other one. We'll keep them out. Okay, here we go. Let's find our little thingamabob. Sorry, guys. It's like, you know when you want to get something to come open real fast? It don't wanna. It's one of those kind of days. So, Dave and I are taking a little trip tomorrow. We're going, it's his family reunion time. So we're going to South Arkansas. So we'll have fun doing that. You love the sparkle? Yeah. I like sparkle and bling. I'm not a glitter person though. Have I always crafted? Yes, I've always crafted. I mean, my mom, like, she sewed. When I was a kid, I drew a lot. But like my mom sewed and I guess probably when I was a teenager is when I really kind of started crafting when I was in 4-H. So I guess everybody has 4-H. I don't know. We had 4-H when I was a kid. Do you guys know what 4-H is? Four hands, heart, health. Oh, my mom's like, if you've ever gone and looked on my book, on Facebook, I have an author page, my book page. It's just called Cindy Lovin. Anyway, if you ever go look there, I have photos of the quilts that my mom makes. My mom is a master quilter. She makes beautiful things. So, anyway, and I was talking about this yesterday. When I was a kid, my mom she sewed a lot for the school system. Would make, um, she would help make drum major uniforms. Oops, Cindy, you weren't smart. You forgot to put your little, need a little more glue down. There we go. She would make drum major uniforms, cheerleading uniforms. There we go. Put that down just right there. These are sequins. There. I have a big wad of glue stuck right there. I don't want it. I unstuck it. Okay. If you're wondering what I'm doing, I have a little stylus. I dip it in the glue. Put down a couple dots of glue. Okay. And then I dip them onto the sequins and stick them down because there's glue down there. They'll stick right in that glue. And just like that, we have a little bit of sparkle. I got a couple more. We're going to put them right down here. I see. Oh shoot! Did I cover it up? I got my sequin just a little bit too far back. There we go. There. I'm trying to leave that July the 4th date showing, just because it's something I think that's part of my design there. So, okay. This side is done. This side is done. Now Jude is doing this too. And she done a beautiful black and white one yesterday. I don't know if she's working on red today or not. So, okay. This side is done. So, let us, do I want to do that? Or do I want to do this really good one? Let's do this really good one. Let's take the scissors and cut it. Now this is printed on tissue paper. It's okay, Jamie. I understand what you're asking. So anyway. So have I always crafted? Yeah. I've always been into artsy kind of stuff. I mean, I play the piano, but I don't play it anymore. I don't read music. I can just play by ear. Uh, I used to sing a lot. I don't do that anymore. Uh, Write, journal. I've journaled ever since I was a kid. Write down my thoughts. Anyway, that turned into writing a book or two. Well, writing one book by myself and then co-authoring another book. So, anyway. Okay. Can't get inspired. Quit. You do not need to lick up that, although it didn't come open, it just fell over. Oh, I know why that fell. I was going to say, oh, I dropped one. I also done some teal colored. You enjoy my wisdom. I don't know that I have a lot of wisdom, Jamie, but anyway. I just enjoy this. I enjoy talking with y'all and visiting, and I think this is one of the reasons I love doing my craft videos. You know what? We're gonna do a little bit different here. We're going to do a stick because I don't know that tissue paper needs that much of heavy glue. So we're going to just use my little blue school stick. Anyway, starting to get a little bit hungry for lunchtime. I haven't had lunch yet, but I ate a snack for breakfast. There we go. Ooh, I love that. Isn't that pretty? I have more than I realize. Well, I'll take your word for it, okay, hun? I'll just take your word for it. Now, you're saying, okay, you said that didn't need that heavy glue. If you're wondering what I'm doing, I'm going to seal down the edges of this, but I also want to create a little bit of a sticky right here because I have something I want to go down there, okay? And do I want this deep, deep red there? Ooh, I think I do. Like so. Like that. Anyway, I'll show y'all in just a minute. So, there is like in card making and paper crafting, there is thermofoiling. Now this is like a deep burgundy red, but it's still red, right? So there's a process called thermofoiling, and these are little thermofoil tapes, and you use them with a thermal. There's like a press, like a thermal heat press kind of thing. Anyway, but they also work with glue. They will stick with glue, and we're going to, even though this is not red, we've got a roll of sticky right there, and we're going to take and we're going to stick that right like so, just like that, and we're going to cut it off right here, just like that. And now we're going to see how much of this is going to stick. Oh, it's not dry enough. Let's just leave it set just a little bit, okay? Leave it set just a little bit. My belly really growled that time. So anyway, I saw that Devin posted one day this week that she's getting her art out in her community. I think that's very cool for her. Oh no, just little bitty pieces. Let's see if we can get it back on there and see how much more we can get to come off. We want more of it off than that. Please. And there's some there, but we want more than that off. Let's see. Okay. Now, just because I love embellishment. There we go. 3 hearts. This is a 3 heart page. Plus, that was the last of those. Let's see. Here we go. That's good. You would be sad if she wasn't happy. You know, that's one thing. That's one thing. Our kids can move away from us. They cannot talk to us. They can even sometimes be little tooty hoes. And we all know that sometimes our kids can do that. They're not all perfect. But one thing they cannot change is the fact that we are their mama and we will always be their mama. So, and they can't change that fact. Yep. That just isn't wanting to come. Let's here. Let's give it a buzz. Oh, I know. I could, yeah, I know. I can imagine. I would I would the year that we lived here without Jared here, I missed him really bad. I might have stalked him. I just dried the glue a little bit if you're wondering what I was doing there. Oh, that made more of it come off. Yeah, that made more of it come off. We'll just keep pulling at it and pulling more off. Pulling more off. Ooh, I got to stop because I'm pulling the edge of my paper up. Dadgum stupid stuff. Okay, I'm going to put it down one more time and I'm going to leave it set for just a minute. Wonder what would happen if I give it a blast of heat like this. I've got my, there it is. I was going to say, I've got my heat gun. I keep it plugged in all the time, but I had it caught just a little. There we go. Let's just see. Okay. Don't do that. Don't do that. Okay, here we go. Now, yeah, there we go. I'm gonna have to be satisfied with that. Otherwise, I'm gonna end up pulling off paper. So I want to do this. I'm sorry, James, but you know what? They'll come visit sometimes. I mean, I know it's a long ways, but they'll come and you'll have baby laughs in there and baby memories. So there we go. So we're gonna put our joy tag right here. You okay, brother? Just coughing up a lung or two? You might have not oughta because you might want those lungs later. So we're going to take a little trip tomorrow and go for a family reunion. And Jared's not going. He don't do family reunions. Well, now that his grandmother's dead, has passed, he doesn't feel the need. So anyway, he don't feel the need. So he would go as long as grandma was still with us, but once, and y'all have heard me talk that my kids called their grandma Pooch. Once Poochie died and went to heaven, he didn't feel like there was a need no more. So okay. Sorry. If you ever watch me craft, you will realize I am a mover of things. I'll put things down, I'll pick them up and move them. That one was in my way. Okay. It needs a little lace, don't it? And so we're going to put that back down. We're going to put a little glue over the top of that. Doop, 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 doop. Help it stick. There we go. Just a little glue here. There we go. Come on. Just a little glue there. Just a little glue. And it'll stick. And then we're going to stick our heart right back on the edge of it. Oh, you don't have, were you an only child, James? I have family in California. Do you want me to loan you some of them? I actually do have family in California. My dad's oldest sister lives out there. So my Aunt Kat, she's a sweetheart. I've never met her in all my life. You were an only child. That's sad. You know what? But you've got friends that the good Lord's put in your path that can be just like family. So, and I know that's hard. What about Dan? Does he not have any brothers and sisters? There we go. We're going to put a piece of the word in there with some crosses on it. I like that. Now we need something down here in this corner right here. That kind of was a fail on me, and I may end up covering it up. I don't know yet. What do we want in that corner? Oh, I know what we want in that corner. That's trash right there. Now, how do we want this to go? We want this to go like so. Because we kind of have, even though we do have some. No, you're not a downer. Don't go, please. Please stay. There, we're going to put this right here in there. And then we're going to put that right there on top of it. And I think that's going to be done. I think that is going to do it. I think it's going to. Isn't that a beautiful red velvet leaf? Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? So, anyway, but no, don't go. Don't go, Jamie. So, I love talking to you. And, I've told y'all this before because I'm a fixer. I always try to help solve problems. So, but I'm trying to think about where my aunt lives. In California. I have a lot of family out there I've never met. That I have never ever met. See, my dad was the oldest of his 10 brothers and sisters by his mom, but he had four half brothers and sisters. And so his half sisters lived in California, and I never met them. They got to come. She came to Arkansas the year that Dave was sick. And so I didn't get to come down here to see her. So she was here during the time he was in the hospital. So I didn't get to come. So anyway, but yeah, I'll be happy to loan some of them to them. Oh. Well, you have me. I'm your friend. I will always be your friend, sweetie. So I may not be right there. Oh, sorry. I just knocked y'all off. Hold on. There we go. I reached over to get my button jar, and I have this hoosiered in here. Anyway, I have a button jar, and we're going to pull out a button. Come on. Come on. Are you the one? You're red. I'll have to cut off the backs, which I can do that, but I'm not sure I like that red one. I like you. Come here. I do like you. You're a pretty button. I have a bunch of these. I have a bunch of these. They're like ship's wheels, but I don't know what. Oh, they have a bird in them. They have a little bird in them. You know what? We may do one of them too. Okay, let's find our tools here. Oops. I moved a bunch of my tools. We're supposed to get rain again. We had 3 inches of rain on Monday, and it's supposed to rain again today. And there are people begging for rain. Lord, just send them our rain. We'll loan it to them. You can't even get in my mama's backyard. So, not very well. Okay, that one don't need anything cut off of it, but we're going to cut these off. There we go. And just like that, it's off. Wherever it landed, nobody knows. We know not where it landed. It's somewhere in the corner over there. Somebody was, oh, I know who it was. It was, okay. My bird, I need my bird to fly right there. He's flying right there. He's going the right direction right there. Okay, well, that was smart, Cindy. You should have known he was going the right direction. He has a hoop-de-hoop up there. Doodah. Okay, so anyway, do y'all talk to yourself like that? Because I talk to myself all the time. Gotta have good conversation with somebody. Okay, I'm thinking I may call this one done. It didn't get no extra glittery stuff, but we've got glitters in the hearts. What do y'all think? I think that's plenty, but I do know what I want to do. Okay, let's see. Where did it go? Is it right here? Yeah, it's right here. Okay. Yeah, it's right here. Okay, here we go. So I love chalk. I love colored chalk. And we're going to take this and we're just going to go around the lines of that white there because I don't want that white showing. And actually, I think I'm going to bring that right down that whole edge there. Just like that. And then we're not going to just leave it sitting there like that. I'm going to have to put some more glue on that. Okay, here we go. So we're going to just rub. This is artist chalk. It's not like colored chalk you would play with. It's artist chalk. And we're going to rub it in. Kind of just rub that in. And I think I like that. And I think that's going to make me done. Right there. Now, my biggest problem is knowing when I'm done here. Because I keep wanting to add. Let's add more, add more. So, anyway. And I got my lid on crooked. I've about used that up. Hold on. There we go. And I know it looks a little garish there in the screen, but it doesn't look that in real life. It don't look that like that as bright. So we're just going to keep rubbing it just a little bit. There we go. Okay. Now, little birdie, you need to just go back there. Okay. So now let me just hold it up so y'all can see both pages. And there we go. I think that's what I needed. I think that's what it needed. So, okie dokie, guys. There we go. 2 red pages. So, if you want to see more pages of the other ones, here, I'll flip back and show you these. and come back here. These are my black and white ones, and you're looking at them upside down. But here we go. I can't leave that sticking together back there. That moon has a bunch of that silvery stuff on it. So anyway, these are they're called text. The prompt on this page was to do something with text. So these have words. It says beautiful on it and dream. And then these are my scrap boxes. You did just use things that were scrappy in it. And then this is my peacock feather and my rose. So there we go. Now I'm going to leave this open so it can dry good. And now I've got to put all this up. So thanks for hanging out with me, guys. I appreciate it. I love talking and visiting with y'all. And I just love y'all to pieces. So thank you. And thanks, James, for bouncing the trolls. So anyway, have a good one. So have a good one. And y'all have a great weekend. I don't know that I'll see you tomorrow because we'll be hitting the road early. So, anyway, have a great one. Love you. Bye bye.